Hi guys, this is one of my digital art that I make uh when I was younger, and yeah, I feel of course young, of course, but I'm not young as 30 years old, 40 years old. So I'm above, and I enjoy the simplicity of making with this, and it's fun. This is one of the beer that I make, and the clothes that I make is just a picture of a flower that I took in the garden, and I enjoy making with this. And this is one of my blogger in Itatakmu in Blogger Blogspot if you can visit. And I will show you the beginning of this from November 10 that I just remember November 10 I make. So um that was 2 years ago. And learning with 3D because I love cute bears. Yes, it was published in my first account as well in Rochelian. If you can watch this, I publish also that one, but I want to share it with this my second account. And for learning 3D, you can really learn 3D by practicing all the time. Practice is one of the most important in 3D. And yeah, it's very confusing if you're gonna use for the first time because there's a lot of presets and menus and symbols that you can see. But it's fun learning. At ito ang natutunan ko sa buhay, sa buong buhay ko. Ito ang natutunan ko sa buong buhay ko at pinagtiyagaan ko siya at kahit ano na lang na mga um, uh, artwork, gusto ko siyang tularan o gawin. Sabi nila yung digital art daw is not really an art, but for me it's an art. It's another form. And yeah, 3D digital, it's really cool. It's awesome kasi yung kamay mo hindi madudumihan at wala, mag, kung magkamali ka, repeat it again, ganun lang siya. At hindi naman ako talagang magaling na magaling sa ganito, pero pinapractice ko siya. It took hours to make this one just only for a single character as a beginner. It took hours. And magkakamali ka talaga sa ano, sa um, paggawa pag first timer ka pa. Pero pag natutunan mo na siya, okay na siya. I will leave the link of the software that I make with this kasi open source po siya at sana sa mga bagong henerasyon, matutunan siya kasi napakagandang software po siya. I learned this really cute beer from Blender org. The software is free and open source. So I tried, and this is the result when you make a digital 3D. If you make a digital 3D art, nothing to worry about it. If you have an error, because you can do it again and again, you can repeat it again and again. I honestly, since the beginning of my Blender learning, I was confused because of many modes and presets and also the manual nodes. The nodes you have to study, but don't worry with that because there's a lot of tutorial. You can follow the basic, and then after that you can practice. The notes is where you can see the magic of Blender. And that's from the notes, or you can if you have an idea to um, learn for the code, it's more better, and you can, yeah, you can try it. The modifier and the nodes are very important, and this is the advanced. Mostly they are advanced, and especially for geometrical method to create. So therefore, if you can't get to understand, I recommend you gonna join the Blender community so they can assist you. Aside to that, you can ask many questions and they can help you through what you need for. My self study, I follow many Blender masters, Sensei, or yeah, Master Sensei, or the tutor. The best is to visit YouTube and follow the YouTube library. Lot of library tutorial that you can see. Then choose one to learn a basic. You must start to type how to, because that's very important. How to make a character. So that's what you're gonna type. How to. This tag will come out in your YouTube wiki for your search, and the activities still you can watch again if you need to learn. And slowly set the YouTube settings playback to 0.75 if you want to learn it slow, and it will going to slow down. Then note or write down a specific subject. If you learn to learn this in depth, will take note that basic you have to write it in a book. The best to learn, less hassles and headaches. I learned step by step. My first impression for Blender was amazing. I never thought I can learn since I'm not younger as other teenagers. But Blender software is for all ages. Who are interested to digital artistry or art. Interested, isn't it? I'm also interested with this. And if you have a printer, you can print. You can print in a printing 3D object. Sadly, I don't have that 3D printer. I wish I wish to have an Ultimaker because I have a background to study with that Ultimaker. If I have Ultimaker, but I don't have. This is user friendly. The Ultimaker is user friendly. If you can get, I recommend for that. Ultimaker and Blender software, they can work together. They can work most of 3D printer. On process for making, watch it in my channel if you want to see this further. Try your own Blender software free. I recommend for you if you have good graphics. It bakes faster. It works well for Windows 10 and new updated Mac iOS. It does not work in iPad. So if you want to work this in iPad, it does not work. If you work in mobile, does not work. I don't know if they upgraded already, but does not work. So learn the basic in short, and for those shortcut control or shortcut key for control, you must learn for that and have fun. It's very important to have fun. And yeah, the, ito ang natutunan ko. Napaka cute niya talaga. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.